Yep, I think we're just waiting on the ready. We've got a ready from Packie and a ready from Sarah. We are ready to go. Winner of this match will be taking on the winner of the Dave and DM Hero as we count it down and go! And here we go. Game number 1 underway between Packie and Sarasparkle. Already Packie's got a pretty favorable board. It's playing a little lower, which is definitely more in his favor.
Absolutely.
Looking at Sarah's side of the board, she's already making a lot of good attacks. Dealing with a couple of spires at the moment, but nothing she can't handle. Tucking away some pieces as well. That's pretty good. And setting up for a horizontal clear underneath. That's a good play to do. She's down to 23 viruses, but Packie's already down to 17. It's getting a little scary right now for Packie. He's already turning up the heat.
And Sarah's got a really rough set of RNG going on her board. Not a great start for her. She's definitely pinned herself in a rough situation early on here, Ethan.
Yeah, it's not a good situation right now for Sarasparkle, but she is clearing out that left side a little more. She's starting to chip away at the right side. She's getting some good pieces. RNG's starting to cooperate a little bit. How's she going to take down this bottom row? Because she's got this little horizontal setup with the red and yellow. I know she's probably going to want to start hitting that at some point. She's got the piece for it. And there it goes. Brings her down to 10, but Packie's down to 1 virus. Just needs one more. He's down at 141.
And Sarah's still got that spire to deal with on column 8. That's really going to be a big issue for her moving forward. The good news is there's a lot of doubles that are going to be easily managed as she's now starting to drill down into column 8.
Yeah, doing a good job with that. Going to get a double blue there. That's going to really help him out. And yeah, I like this idea. Just kind of clear things down, burn it down a little bit. I think she's waiting for a double red. Not going to happen, so she's going to abandon ship. Gets the right pieces, though, so she'll be out at about a 215. Looking at about a 12 virus difference. And now Packie going to have a little bit of trouble with blue. And a little bit of trouble with red. He's got no place to put either of them. It's a very yellow-heavy top.
Absolutely. It does look like Packie really having a bit of a scattered board, especially now that most of his blue is very difficult, if not impossible, to access. But it looks like he is opening up that bottom right quadrant of the board. And then that double yellow really cleans his board up very
Sarah's going to have an amazing combo here coming up. Here it goes. Opens up the middle of the board. That was a great combo there from Sarasparkle. Going to close the gap a little bit. But Packie's still looking at about 11 viruses. Going to have to start attacking those remaining pills at some point. And he does. He's going to be down to 8. Sarah's still holding up to about a 15 virus differential right now. But cleaning up her board very nicely. It's looking pretty good for her to stay on pace. Packie needs a couple more reds. And he'll be out. Better to get rid of the long drop now than have to deal with it later, I guess. But Packie down to 3. Sarah's down to 8. So she's narrowed the gap considerably.
Sarah is making a fantastic comeback right now. Down to 8 viruses, but Packie's going to be out at about 410.
Yeah, he got a really good play there.
I do notice that Packie's starting to play a little bit more methodically. Usually we see him play with speed as he gets a fat lightning bolt there. He's down to 39 viruses. Sarah just trying to get through the last remnants she has level number 9. 3 viruses to go for her, now down to 2. But Packie's starting to open up his 10.
Yeah, it's opening up really well. Got a good amount of variety. Sarah's out at a 438 right now. Looks like Packie's going to attack the right side of the board. That's a good idea because everything was so jammed up on that edge there. It's a good way to kind of not have to worry about that for the time being. And looks like he's starting to hit the center wells a little bit. Sarah's looking to have to deal with a little bit of a spire. But she's got good pieces and a good cross clear as well. And she'll get a horizontal there to stay in it. Keeps her board very clean. Doing a great job getting a whole bunch of combos right now. Sarah's down to 26. But Packie is down to 8 already.
Sarah maintaining good color diversity despite being behind by so much. Really trying to just keep all pill combinations accessible and open. But Packie is just playing just absolutely aggressively through 10. He's got 5 viruses to go, and most of them can be cleared by very few pills. But he's looking for reds. He's got it. He's going to do a drop combo. Don't know about that. I think he wanted to set up a yellow, but it didn't pop in. But RNG is just going to give it to him anyway. It's a 556. Oh, boy, when it's your day, it's your day. It sure is. Level 11 with 606. And a pretty dense board at the top and kind of scattered along the bottom there. Not going to be great for an endgame situation, but a lot of 0 drops early on. That's what you want at the start of your game. Yeah, and it looks like Sarasparkle's waiting for a double red because she wants to set up a nice hero combo here. She'll get it. And it was a great combo, but just took so much time to get it set up. And you have to wonder if it was worth the shot. But Sarah's going to be done with level 10 at a 649. It's going to put her about 20 viruses down right now. Definitely not out of the realm of possibility, but a lot of stuff's got to go right for her to stay in this, and maybe a slow end game for Packie. That's really what you got to hope for at this point. But with 7 minutes 12 seconds elapsed for both players, Packie in the driver's seat right now, but now looking to get into a bit of a rough spot with his RNG. Yeah, the RNG is giving him a lot of yellows right now, and he's got no place to put them at the moment. And now he's got the same situation with double reds. Yeah, the RNG is kind of laughing at him at this point, just saying, okay, yeah, you want to be cute with my pieces? Here you go, have fun. And an interesting tidbit, if you are in a surge of double reds, the next pill that will happen after that surge of double reds will be a red-yellow. That's actually a good piece of advice to have, actually. That was actually something that was discovered by our community. A lot of these folks really digging deep into the guts of this game to really come up with new and interesting strats. Look at this drop combo from Packie, down to 10 viruses. Sarah trying to keep this close, though, and a drop combo from her, she's down to 21. Yeah, she's still in it right now. If Packie gets any more trouble with his RNG, this could give Sarah an opportunity to really start getting it close. And Packie just has 2 more to go. He has 2 reds, 2 blues he needs. But he covers up the bottom. Oh, he's going to have to do some digging, but he'll be all right. He'll be done at 836. 836. That'll put him up 1-0 over Sarasparkle. Sarah just had that rough opening round, and it was just very difficult to recover from. But that's why we play 2 out of 3, just in case stuff like that happens. Absolutely. And I think Sarah's gonna finish this out. She has. No, she is gonna let it go. So 1-0 for Packie with a 8-minute 35-second run. And he's wearing layers, so we've seen Packie today 3-0 wearing layers. So it seems to be Team Layers having more success than team single layer.
So the object of next tournament is to just get the biggest, fluffiest fleece coat you can and just wear like 10 of them.
I'm going to wear 15 blankets for my next bracket round. We have ready.
And then get like 10 weighted blankets too, just for good measure. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, go! And we're off. I love that suggestion, Savage Octagon. Recommending Dr. Mario Snuggies for all competitors. Oh, that would be a great idea. All right, here we go.
Blue Virus Snuggies coming to the DrMC store.
All right. Already, Sarasparkle off to an interesting start, having to take care of a couple of horizontal clears at the moment.
Packie keeping his board really clean so far. His red access is limited, and now he's being forced again with another string of double reds.
Yeah, the RNG's kind of still goading him on a little bit here. That's giving Sarah a chance. Sarah's in the lead right now. She's got a slight lead at the moment. She's going to have to keep the aggression tuned up if she wants to hold on to it, because Packie's going to start making his move.
She's going to have to start managing her garbage too, because that's a very, very interesting situation in column 3, and that garbage is cascading down. That might be the opportunity Packie's going to take to retake the lead, as he does now up by 4 viruses.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good right now for Packie. Just needs to, I think it was going to try for the turn. It didn't work there. If he gets a double blue there in row 2, that'd be a good way to clear out horizontal. He does. Get
Sarah making a strong push here at the end of her 8, though. Still going to have to clear up that garbage to access the blue. Packie is going to be out at 1:43. Sarah just trying to get out of the situation, having a couple of viruses sunk down a little bit.
Yeah, she's not doing too bad, though. She's opened up the blue now. She's got everything in position. Yep, she's going to clear that out on the right. Yeah, she's making the good calls here. Just needs one more red. One more red. There we go. Oh, and almost overdid it there, but she's out at 214.
And Packie's got a lot of yellow on his top line, so the management's going to be a little difficult here. 23 viruses to go for Packie to 34 for Sarah. Sarah's got a bit of an interesting level 9. Things are kind of scattered all about. Not really a lot of places for 0 drops. Not really a lot of access for doubles either. This is a really challenging board.
Yeah, it is. Oh, and Sarah with a bit of a misplay in that putting that yellow blue in a bad spot. But she's worked around it, made a bit of a recovery effort. Gonna get a combo there. That's good. She's keeping herself in the fight at least. She's still down by 10 viruses. Packie with a nice horizontal clear there. Getting down to 13. But a lot of blues coming up now for Packie. He has no place to put them. Looking now, looks like he's all right. So he's opened up. He's got 1 blue left. So blues are practically useless at this point for Packie, and that is slowing him down a little bit because he's getting a lot of blues on in his next bar. It looks like he's going to try to work out a deal to get him done underneath.
Phrasing.
Now that blues is open.
Anyways, 2 viruses to go for Packie. 3 minutes, 52 seconds elapsed so far as we are at the halfway point. Packie out before 4 minutes. Sarah behind only by about a dozen viruses, though, in this second game.
Yeah, she's not far behind right now. If she can up the ante a little bit. She's not using that double yellow. I'm sorry, that double red, excuse me, to clear out those 2 reds in row 2. Might have been a better play to make, but I know she's got some junk to deal with. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, Sarah trying to go over that horizontal and had that unfortunate garbage drop down.
Yeah,
Very
that's an
rough
unfortunate
going.
turn there.
But
She gets the right piece for it.
She has the horizontal garbage clear on the left if she wants it too, and can
She's
drop
got
those
it.
blues down, and she sees it, and now she's turned that around. Great job by Sarah. As she's down to her final 4 viruses, she should be out relatively soon here. Hopefully sub 5. We'd love to see that.
Yeah, she's got the pieces she needs. She's out at 455. But look at the differential right now between the two players. It's about 32 viruses between Packie and Sarasparkle. Packie has just been really pouring on the gas with his run. Oof! Wow.
Sarah's got a lot to set up, but nothing to execute. Now starting to get the pieces to make some plays. Down to 30 viruses. Packie down to his last half dozen, though, here, as he is looking to shut the door on Sarasparkle in the second game.
All right, and looking at, Packie's already done with 10. That made it a whole lot easier. Down at 541. And looking, he's got a very nice, diverse board here. This is going to be a very quick burn down situation for Packie.
It's a good dense board to open, but there's a lot to open underneath too. That'll slow down your end game. But he is really making the best of the situation. He's got 36 viruses to go. Sarah just trying to get through 10 at this point. Just the RNG absolutely rough on Sarah throughout this whole second round, Ethan.
Yeah, it has been. It's been an unfortunate turn of events for her, but she's hanging tough with it. Got a good big clear there. That's a great play.
Got that fat log hype going on the bottom rows.
Yeah. And it looks like she'll at least be able to finish off in the lead level. So she'll be okay there. Looking to get a horizontal clear on the blue. No, she's going to set up for 2 of them. That's actually not bad.
And Packie's got quite the slowdown on his board right now. There's not a lot of yellow left to play with.
Yeah, not a lot left on his board. Sarah's almost done. Just needs 2 more blues. And Packie's board is basically all blue at this point.
Yeah, but it's the important part is Packie's board is clean. Sarah does get to 11 at around 7:05. But Packie has run away with this one.
Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be Packie all the way here. With 8 viruses to go. He's waiting for a bunch of blues to pop in. He gets rid of his red, so it's blues the rest of the way. Gonna get 1. He needs 2 more. And he's done it at 7:48.
And Packie will advance to the second round. Heartbreaking RNG for Sarasparkle. Just really couldn't get anything going. She'll finish with a top 8 for January, but her road ends right here.
And it is unfortunate. She played a great game. Just RNG was just not helping with it at all. And it's just she had a good attempt at it. She kept it close for for a couple of those levels. Just was not meant to be, unfortunately.
So Packie will advance to semifinal Sunday, which means he'll be already in the top 4 for championship standings. But we still have 2 more matches to talk about, and the next one is going to be V-Day versus DM Hero. And that'll be coming up here in just a few moments.